I don't know about you, but me, I love a good horror movie. Looking back at it, I love the way that I grew up, bro. I didn't get in trouble for watching most things, bro. Like, I could watch South Park, Family Guy, and all types of shit. I could watch Adult Swim as a kid, bro. I felt so cool. But one of my favorite horror movies is actually coming out with a sequel after a very long time. Or, I'm hoping, like, a trilogy that they got going on because they like to vanish and not say shit. I recommend this movie to every horror fan that I meet. It is genuinely a classic and does a good job of building atmosphere while keeping you uncomfortable and keeping you comfortable at the same time, bro. Like, I can't describe how they cooked in this shit. That feeling of something's off and nothing even happened yet. Could hear the fear in each breath that this girl took during this whole sequence. Movie am I glazing like this? Evil Dead. If you're an OG horror fan, you already seen it. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you do. What I want to take time to talk about in today's video isn't horror movies specifically, or more or less the state of horror movies. What I'm trying to say is they're making nothing but ass, bro. Like, no horror movies scare anybody anymore, except for like Obsession. And it wasn't really scary. I kind of laughed through that whole movie. Now, it may just be me, because the new horror movies I just don't find scary compared to the old ones that I've watched. Like, I remember watching random horror movies and they'll turn out great. Like, sitting up on Netflix looking for something to watch, and I fucking ran and stumble upon VHS. If you know anything about VHS, bro, you know that's a good horror movie. So my stakes for horror movies are kind of high. I don't like basic horror movies when it's just a slasher or a ghost or some shit. I like something that's different with what they're trying to do. I'm sitting here trying to make it sound all scientific, but in reality, I just like good action and good gore. Evil Dead scratches all of those itches. It's funny, the main character is entertaining, he actually goes through hardships, and I actually see him develop as a character. Character development in a horror movie, it's like talking about the character development of a mental asylum. Now, I'm not gonna spoil the movie because I don't like spoiling movies, and I want you to go watch it for yourself. But from watching that movie, comparing it to all the other movies that have came out, like horror movies, genuine, from the bottom of my heart, it's like putting a paint, like the Mona Lisa, right next to a 4th grade painting. Yes, they're both paintings, but one of them is like absolutely better. Like, that's one piece of peak off the list. Now we got to move on to the other. Number 2, VHS.
Yeah, I told you my apartment's haunted.
It's not haunted. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
No, this feels really familiar.
What do you mean?
Well, remember the first time that you got transferred off the base and your father got transferred to Fort Leonard Wood? I was like 12.
Yeah.
Well, that was when things got really bad for me. And I had my big accident and I had to have surgery, and it was the first time we were apart since I was really little.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now is the first time we've been apart since high school, and I just
Emily.
There's many things I can say about this franchise and this series. It's not one director and writer for this movie. It's a jumble of them coming together to create mini movies to fit into this big movie. Okay? Y'all staying with me? Alright. Don't understand what I'm trying to say with these 2 points is I feel like there was a lot more trying and experimenting back in the day compared to how it is now. You can see a lot of tropes reused or rehashed over and over again in horror movies or movies in general. Comedy movies even share the same jokes once in a while. He prefers to stay in the safe zone where there's no controversy or some form of backlash from it. I feel like back in the day, people loved the fear of dipping off into the unknown with their arts and what they were trying to create, but nowadays they're more closeted or holding themselves back because of the agenda of the public word, basically. Like, if they make a horror movie that's too graphic and everybody's like, oh my god, bro, I can't watch this shit. Like, the controversy with Terrifier was that it was literally just shock value. And after watching all of the Terrifiers, it quite literally just is fucking shock value. But at the same time, stuff like that is what pushed creators to be fearless, to not care about what controversy that they're going to be in, and just make the art that they want to make. For me yapping for today, remember to like, share, and comment, and subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord, link in the description. I'm in there every day playing something. I'm bored a lot.